Hey everyone, welcome to the Curious Sister at Today-Sandy channel. Here we'll be sharing fun and interesting videos regularly, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us on this exciting journey. Today, we're diving into an exciting topic, the future of transportation revolution. You ever thought about how one day taking a taxi might mean flying through the air instead of driving on the ground? Or how about a trip from Hong Kong to Taipei in just 30 minutes? Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? But guess what? It's slowly becoming a reality. Let's explore two amazing future transportation innovations together: flying taxis and supersonic trains. Are you ready? Buckle up, because I'm about to take you on an exhilarating ride. Air taxi, eVTOL. Let's dive into the world of air taxis. So, what exactly is an air taxi? Its fancy name is eVTOL, which stands for Electric Vertical Takeoff and Landing Aircraft. This mode of transportation is seriously cool. It doesn't need a runway. It can take off vertically like a helicopter and then zoom around like a plane. Imagine a perfect blend of a helicopter and an airplane, right? How awesome is that? Talking about this, I know a lot of you might be wondering, are flying taxis really safe? No need to worry. This technology has actually been in development for quite some time. Right now, in cities like Guangzhou and Shenzhen in China, they've already started rolling out flying taxi systems. Get this, there's been a huge breakthrough recently. The EH216S has just received the world's first production license. How cool is that? The ENG EH216S is an all-electric, unmanned aerial vehicle that uses automatic navigation technology. It's packed with advanced safety features and smart flight management capabilities, making it perfect for a variety of uses like urban air mobility, sightseeing, logistics, and emergency medical services. This innovative aircraft has become the world's first eVTOL, electric vertical takeoff and landing, to receive airworthiness certification and is ready for mass production. With a price tag of around 1.99 million RMB, it can carry 2 passengers and aims to create a new model for short-distance urban air commuting. So what do you think? Could this new mode of transportation really change our lives? What does this mean? It means that flying taxis have passed rigorous safety tests and are ready for mass production. How exciting is that? The way we travel is about to change. Just imagine soaring through the skies effortlessly. How cool is that? No more being stuck in traffic jams. We could fly anywhere, anytime. It's absolutely amazing. You might be wondering just how amazing air taxis really are, right? Well, according to the data, it can fly about 30 kilometers and reach speeds of up to 130 kilometers per hour. In other words, you could zip across an entire city in just half an hour. The coolest part? In the future, you might be able to hop on an air taxi right from your rooftop or the entrance of your community. With technology steadily improving and regulations getting tighter, air taxis are set to ease urban traffic woes and boost travel efficiency. Ongoing safety monitoring and updates will ensure that, as they scale up, operations remain safe and reliable. In summary, air taxis have successfully navigated crucial research and safety checks, and are now moving into production and operational phases. This means that citizens will soon be able to enjoy a brand new mode of transportation that's not only safe, but also rigorously managed for risks. You can feel completely confident about the safety of this air travel technology, and its potential for the future. It's genuinely exciting. Let's dive into another mind-blowing future transportation, Marvel's a supersonic train. Officially known as the Hyperloop, this concept was introduced by none other than Elon Musk, the mastermind behind Tesla and SpaceX. It's seriously incredible because it could theoretically reach speeds of up to 1,200 kilometers per hour. Can you believe that? To put it simply, it's faster than an airplane. You might be wondering, with such crazy speeds, won't passengers feel uncomfortable? Well, not at all. Virgin Hyperloop has already completed its passenger tests, and the experience feels just like taking off in an airplane, totally smooth. Their goal is to start commercial operations by 2030. Can you imagine? Traveling from Hong Kong to Beijing could take just about 2 hours? How awesome is that? The principle behind the supersonic train is actually super interesting, like really cool. Uses vacuum tubes along with magnetic levitation technology to minimize air resistance. Imagine it like a super long slide, but without any air drag, so you can zoom down really fast. Plus, since it runs inside sealed tubes, it's not affected by the weather at all. Rain or shine, it can operate smoothly, making it super convenient. You know, when we talk about this, it really makes you wonder how these new transportation methods are going to shake up our city life, right? Just picture it. Flying taxis could totally tackle the traffic jam situation. Imagine being able to summon a flying cab just like you would with Uber. Traffic. No problem, just soar right over it. How convenient would that be? Life would become so much easier, and honestly, it's super exciting to think about. Sonic train, Hyperloop, superfast pipeline train. As for the Hyperloop proposed by Elon Musk, it utilizes a vacuum tube combined with magnetic levitation technology to reduce air resistance. Theoretically, it could reach speeds of 1,000 to 1,200 kilometers per hour. The pod floats within the tube, experiencing almost no friction, making the ride feel similar to flying but even quieter and faster. It makes commuting between cities super convenient. For instance, traveling from Mumbai to Pune used to take 4 hours, but now it's just 25 minutes. So living in Hong Kong and working in Guangzhou is totally doable, right? It's really convenient, don't you think? One super exciting change is that these new modes of transport will be combined with AI, self-driving technology, and 5G networks to create truly smart transportation. Just picture this. You're sitting in an air taxi, chatting with an AI assistant that helps you plan your itinerary, book restaurants, and even set up video conferences. And then there are the supersonic trains, which can automatically adjust their speed and routes based on real-time data, making your journey way more comfortable and on time. How cool is that? Virgin Hyperloop, a company developing vacuum tube transportation technology, successfully completed its first manned test on November 9, 2020. At the Loop test site in Nevada, traveling through a 500-meter-long tunnel, the goal is to launch commercial operations by 2030. Virgin Hyperloop aims to create a system that connects cities, with future commercial pods designed to hold 25 to 30 passengers, hoping to transport tens of thousands of people every hour. ENG Technologies from France has unveiled an innovative transportation tool called Link and Fly, which cleverly combines train carriages with airplane wings. This amazing vehicle can travel on tracks and soar through the skies, reaching speeds of up to 1,000 kilometers per hour. It's expected to be mass-produced in the coming years. With a capacity to carry around 162 passengers and a maximum load of about 80,000 kilograms, this design is truly impressive. When it comes to speed and efficiency, it rivals short to medium-range jets. How cool is that? Just imagine hopping on something that can zoom along the tracks and then take off into the air. I bet everyone's super excited, right? But I totally get that there might be some worries too. Like, will these new modes of transportation be super expensive? Well, according to experts, as the technology gets better and more widespread, prices are actually going to become more affordable. It's kind of like how plane tickets used to be really pricey, but now flying isn't that hard to swing, you know? What about the impact of these new modes of transportation on the environment? The good news is that flying taxis and supersonic trains are powered by electricity, which means they create way less pollution compared to traditional gas cars and airplanes. Plus, they're super efficient, so they can really cut down on energy consumption. This way, we get to breathe in fresher air, leading to a healthier lifestyle, right? Application prospects. Imagine a future where commuting between cities is incredibly fast and convenient. Picture this, traveling from London to Paris in just 30 minutes. Isn't that an exciting dream to look forward to? Perfect for high-density urban clusters like China's Jing-Jin-Ji and Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau, Greater Bay Area, as well as the California corridor in the U.S. These regions are bustling with people and economic activity, creating a strong demand for various infrastructure and services to keep everything running smoothly. I think everyone is super excited about the future of transportation, right? Would you be interested in trying out an air taxi? Or are you even more thrilled about the idea of a supersonic train? If you could choose, where would you want to go on these futuristic rides? Maybe you'd love to take an air taxi and enjoy the stunning night view of Victoria Harbor. Or how about zooming off to Europe on a supersonic train? Sounds amazing, doesn't it? I want to share a little story with you all. Recently, I was chatting with a friend who asked, "Do you think fast transportation makes our relationships more distant?" I thought about it for a moment and realized it's actually the opposite. Faster travel gives us more time to hang out with family and friends, and even meet new pals from different places. So, the transportation revolution we're seeing isn't just changing how we live. It might just change how we connect with each other too. Isn't that something to think about? All right, that wraps up our journey into future transportation. I really hope you all have gained some cool insights and are feeling excited about what's to come. Don't forget to drop a comment below and let me know where you'd love to hop on one of these futuristic rides. And hey, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so we can explore even more fascinating future tech together next time. Catch you later.